Hello Stitchers, happy Saturday morning. I came outside to do my FlossTube this morning because I could hear the birds singing and it sounded so peaceful out here. And then I got out here and it's quite chilly. So I've been having a hard time finding somewhere to sit because the dew is still all over everything. And so I'm kind of at an odd angle right now. But I hope, while I'm doing my FlossTube, you'll enjoy the sounds of the nature around me. And cause I have been really enjoying it. So this is going to be probably a relatively short FlossTube. I really only have one finish to show, and it's been a long time coming. And yes, you'll hear the dogs. I hope they don't bother you too much. Our neighbor's dog on the other side, beside of us here, and the dogs across the road. They like to have a barking match every now and then. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good October so far. It's, I think today, again, I didn't look at the date, but I think today is the 4th, Saturday, October 4th, 2025, and I could be wrong about that, but I do this every month, I think y'all know, so whatever day it is. So I wanted to talk to you all about my FFO and a couple of things that I might decide to work on through some of October, and then, like I said, this will be a short FlossTube, but I'm happy to say I finally got a finish on Signs of Fall from Leisure Arts. I know you all will be glad not to have to see this anymore. It's the October 1994 issue, just in case you are new. And welcome to anyone new stopping by for a visit. I hope you enjoy your visit. Like I said, this won't be as long of a FlossTube. I won't be showing as many projects or anything like that. I really had thought about waiting till a little later in October, but this project will be leaving my home, and I need to get this FlossTube made. So I finished the project, like I said, and a couple of weeks ago or so, my youngest daughter, Malia, had a little crafting get together at her house, and some of us were, I think I was the only one cross stitching. There was another young lady who was doing embroidery, and some doing crocheting, and just some different types of crafty things while we sat around and talked and, had snacks and things. It was really fun. And my daughter came around, and saw what I was working on. She had seen it before, but during different stages of its progress. But she saw it was nearly done and she really liked it. And she asked if she could have it. And of course, when your daughters appreciate your work and what you're doing, it's like an honor to have them to ask for a piece of your cross stitch. And I told her yes, she could have it. And the only thing is, she lives in an apartment. She and her husband do. I'm going to have to swipe a bug. Let me pause. Okay. had to get rid of that little tiny bug that was getting ready to crawl up on my camera. Uh, but yes, my daughter and her husband live in an apartment. She doesn't hang things on the wall. And she needed something that she could sit on. She's got a beautiful vintage side table next to her couch, and she wanted something she could sit there. So I took Signs of Fall, and I actually made it to where I could fit it in a frame that was smaller, and where she could, sit it on her side table, and I've got it fixed to where that we could eventually take it out and go to a framer and have it custom framed, because it actually needs like an 8x10 is too big for it. An 8x10 size frame, it leaves too much fabric showing around it, and then the 5x7 is too small for it. So I did have to use the 5x7 frame, and I'm going to show you what I did to it. Let's see, there might be some glare. Let's see if I can get it. I'm sorry, you all. Maybe that'll be good. So I did put it in a 5x7 frame, but what I did was I wrapped the extra fabric around the back and taped it down really good. I'm not even going to show you that. It's ugly. But I did wrap it around and taped it down, and that way maybe next year or something we could go and have it custom framed. But I knew neither one of us wanted to try to do that this year, especially with it getting so close to Halloween, and we want to just display it. So I will be turning this over to her probably tomorrow. And yeah, so yeah, I used my old-timey method of Scotch tape. I'll turn this around real quick. There you go. um, so I used my old-timey method of Scotch tape to tape this down, to wrap the fabric around the back and tape it down. And I could probably take some brown mailing paper or something like that and cover it some, but I don't think we'll need to, not right now. So I think it'll be fine just like this, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I already had this frame at home. It was like a light gray color, so I painted it black, not a jet black, but pavement, I think it was called. So that's what I used on this. So yeah, there's this finish. And I'm happy that y'all don't have to see it anymore. I'm happy it's done. Some of you that have been following me know that I went through some difficult seasons with this. So I love the design, but when I first started it, I really loved it and worked on it really hard. And then we had some difficult things coming up in our lives, and I ended up putting it away for a while. Then I pulled it back out, and some things got difficult again, and I put it away. And then I brought it back out this summer and worked on it, and yeah, so we finally got a finish. So thank you all for following me on my journey with this. And I know that Christine from her channel, Calico Whimsy. She was working on this, and I saw Rhonda from Asbury Echoes. She had shown on her last video where she had stitched this like quite a few years ago in the past, and showed what she had done. So if you want to see more of that, go watch their two channels. I enjoy watching both of them. So now I'm a little bit, because I've worked so much on fall, Halloween, I'm a little bit, I don't want to say tired of it, but I'm needing a few days of some different type of stitching. So I'm thinking that I'm going to work on give me just one second. Okay, so I'm thinking that I am going to either do some stitching on Eagle Harbor. I've shown this before. It's a Jan Lynn design, and I only have like a few stitches in it, so it's not even worth bringing out to show. But I'm either going to do a few days of stitching for that, or I'm going to work on my project from the Cross Stitcher magazine, summer 2024. This was the project that I had started, and let me open this up so you can just see the layout of it. There we go. So I had started this, and just, you know, I got a little bit done, but so I'm in the mood for some brighter colors right now. So I'm going to either work on this or Eagle Harbor for a few days. And let me show you. I haven't made any progress if you've seen my other videos, but this is where, whoops, hold on, there's debris on it. So this is where I'm at right here, and I think maybe the sun might be causing a shadow on this. I don't know how it's going to turn out in the actual video, but there I am. Okay, so that would be this little area right here, right in here. So so those two things, they're in competition with each other right now as to which one I'm going to work on. And then after a few days, I'm sure I'm going to get my fall vibe back, and I'm going to move to my Thanksgiving, what I'm calling my Thanksgiving pieces, the Horn of Plenty. And I want to do that because I need more Thanksgiving stitching, and also it is something I can keep out during the entire fall season. For next year, I can pull it out and have it, you know, during the whole season. So give me one second and I'll bring that out. Okay, so this is just cross stitch. Just cross stitch September, October 2012. And here's the cornucopia that I had started. And I had decided that I most likely won't do this border here. I'm just going to do the inside, see what it looks like, you know, see if I need to add anything. But I love this, and I wanted to do this for years, so I finally did start it. And I've got it on a piece of oatmeal Ada. So I will show my progress on that. I'm actually in this area right here, and right here is where I'm at. So if you saw in any of my other videos, I haven't made any progress because I've been working on signs of fall. But here we are, just in case you haven't seen it. So that's my plan for after I do a few days of some, I guess what you would call summer stitching. So I think that I will wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to my new subscribers and to all of you who come to watch my videos every month. Hopefully the next video I can, have a little longer video, maybe more progress um, on different projects and things. And yeah, but everyone have a good October, and maybe if I get enough progress, I'll come in before Halloween and do a video. There's some some small projects that I got inspired to do. I was watching Olivia at Pumpkin Hollow Quilts a little bit ago, and I saw some cute things that she had been doing, and it reminded me actually of some things that I had that I could actually be doing. So that's a possibility. So we'll see how things turn out, and I hope, like I said, I hope you all are having a good October, and happy stitching.